Live from New York City. I wanted to make this a very special video. Um, at first, it was just going to be on my Facebook page, my Facebook group, Mindful Growth with Alma Corazon. But then I thought, let me just stream it everywhere because I don't know from where somebody is going to pick it up and think, "Whew, I needed this so much." And because we are in retrograde, I really wanted to, drop some light into important topics. And today it's for me a very important one because it's about showing up for myself, showing up for my clients, showing up as who I am in my wholeness, in my beautifulness, um, sharing my true essence and letting you know how difficult it is for me to go in front of the camera and just talk about everything with you. First of all, I want to just double check that this is working because, as I mentioned before, we are in retrograde. And what I wouldn't like is for Facebook to play tricks on me and not airing my video. All right, this is working, guys. So we're in good note. And so, um, showing up, showing up. Let me tell you a this we're in retrograde. Venus, well, there's a lot of movement in astrology right now, especially today. But let's say that it is a very important time or crucial time for good times. So I'm feeling very social and happy and all the good you use that you can think of. And I'm sure you probably have been feeling that energy as well. But then at the end of the day, I've been like having these intense pulls of exhaustion and not so good feelings and thoughts where I just cannot wait for my kids to go to sleep and catch a breath. So I'm like, showing up is so important. During the days, I mean, just for you to have an idea, I live in a two-bedroom apartment in New York City. I share my office, aka my bedroom, with my husband. Our kids are running around like crazy during the entire day because we're pretty much every day at home. So we're taking this COVID thing very serious and we're doing homeschooling, virtual education, and all these crazy things. And so whenever my husband and I have meetings, we have to lock ourselves with the two kids in one room, playing with them and trying to keep, cool and collected. So the other one can show up and not making, a crazy scene, right? And so it's very hard for me to show up online and be doing lives or videos because of everything that's going on. So I have this tendency for the past, few times, well, since COVID pretty much, that I do the videos at night. And so um because Venus and Jupiter are merging and it creates like a really, going back to astrology, it really creates a really good opportunity for us to show up and to make things happen. And, it really creates the sense of like the our lucky stars are right there to guide us and to support us. So I've been putting together a 5-day free workshop that is going to start on October 11 to help entrepreneurs and small businesses to show up, to be consistent online. For those who are trying to use online communications and are working hard to make it happen for themselves to create that, revenue that is your goal and it's not happening. It feels like it's exhausting. And as much as you work on it, you don't get there. Well, this 5-day free workshop is for you guys because I'm going to be helping you create content. I'm going to tell you exactly what to say, how to do it, where to post it, how to optimize your platforms, your social media profiles, and how to beat those algorithms changes that are driving pretty much everybody crazy. And in a matter of 5 days, you're going to be really transformed. You're going to have a strategy on knowing what to do and how to do it and when to do it. And you're going to be able to transform and convert your community to that ideal paying client that you are really craving. And so, if maybe you who are watching this, by the way, whoever is watching, just tell me in the comments. And if you're getting to watch the replay, tell me in the comments #replay, because I would love to know when do you catch these and how do you, well, what do you think about it? It's gonna help me tremendously. And also, I would like to, well, one important aspect of this 5 day workshop and one important aspect of my business is what really sets me apart is the fact that I help my clients overcome those blockages that are stopping them from showing themselves wholeness, from showing their true essence, and from showing up consistently. Because whatever is happening to us, giving anxiety, fear, imposter syndrome, whatever it is that is your case, is always tied to past experiences and traumas, and perhaps things that we took on or we're taking on from our family members that are traumas that we didn't experience directly, but because we've been living through the stories about it, we take them as our own. And so we cannot really pinpoint the happening, right? But we somatize, the experience in our essence, and we're feeling a stop to the point that as much as you can work on things, the only way to heal that is by showing up. And so I see a lot of entrepreneurs that are really working hard and they are really working on showing up, and they just can't show up. And so what I would love to do with this 5 day workshop is showing you how powerful is having the right support and be within the right community, because doing together will give you the framework and the system to be able to do it by yourself, and to be able to, if you want more, because mostly everybody wants more, to continue working with me and to learn more about yourself and how can you heal those past traumas and those blockages that you no longer want them in your life, and to show up as you, bold and beautiful and wholeness and making things happen. So with that, if you want to join my Facebook community, my Facebook group, Mindful Growth with Alma Corazon, I'm going to put the link in the bio. And I really look forward to hear back from you. Again, if you watch this as a replay, leave a comment and let me know. I really want to hear from you. And with that, till tomorrow.